here it is, big and beautiful, 32 teams still in the running. And remember, we will dwindle them down to just 12 before we head back to District E in Washington, D.C. 150K on the line for the Switch Open, and here is our road to the playoffs.
This is a whole new league. Everybody can hoop. I'm just ready to actually see if the top teams can get it done.
But we need the same energy as last series that we played. Game 2 and on, we're an untouchable team when we play like that. So if you guys are going to do anything, that's what we got to do today to win this series.
We're gonna play fundamentals, Johnny. Good punch bucket. Diaz always awesome. Come on, let's go, baby. Come on. Book our tickets, boys. Come on. Southwest. Ain't no Chicago play. You know we going Southwest direct. Come on, baby.
Bubba just took his but he get that bet, boy. I didn't do nothing the whole series. I'm loving life. I'm loving the guys. Damn, I didn't do nothing the whole series. I was chilling. That series. I'm not gonna lie. I was chilling. 3-0 though. On to the next. See y'all in DC, baby.
Pretty easy series, tough team, but we had our eyes locked in on going to DC this whole time, and we didn't do well in the first tournament, but this tournament we knew we're one of those teams where it's not how we start, it's more so how we progress through the year, so we always progress pretty well. I don't believe in winning banners because the team that win banners never win a championship, but I think Bucks Gaming might be the first team. I like our chances. I think we got one of the best teams, Dawson, Johnny, myself, MVP so far. I appreciate this team, so I think we're going to do a lot of good things this time around. I want to play the Nets because that's my hometown team, and they have no chance of getting me, so I want to show them, like, oh, the hometown kid, I'm really the hometown kid, and I'm going to stop them from making money this tournament. Hopefully we hold the banner up, and hopefully we win a championship this year.
Washington, D.C., we are back. $150,000 on the line as we close out the Coinbase NBA 2K League 3v3 Switch Open. We have not seen Bucks Gaming on stage since they took home the 5v5 title last season in Indianapolis, but we get them here today. Cooks, Dawsix, Johnny Red taking on Green, Streets, and Steez. It's Bucks Gaming, it's Nets GC.
You talked about it, the pressure from Dawsix almost suffocating here in this one. Meaningful court. They just go down the street. They give up an easy one to close out game one. 11 for Greens, 11 for Streets. That'll do it for the score for Nets GC. They take game one. And straight down to him. And another easy two to finish it off.
I'm gonna leave it for JT.
From what I'm seeing, I see why they ain't make bracket play last time. I see why they done made playoffs of not being on stage. Because right now on stage, it's just a bunch of ugh. It's not. I don't see that want to. I don't see that championship DNA. I don't see nothing. I see a bunch of disappointment.
Nets GC up 2-0 in the series. Brooklyn in control as our reigning 5v5 champs. Their backs are against the wall. Well, Bucks Gaming, they take game 3, 21-13. Dossic's getting some energy over there. Him and Cooks and Johnny.
I get 3 of them. I can't lose to someone that's that bad, bro. Come on. We're winning time, guys. Come on. Come on.
Let's go! Come on, boy. Big points. Come on. Good job. Let's go! Come on.
Boys, way better ball.
Left.
Good job.
We're playing
Good
D
job.
now.
Yes.
We're playing D. Come on.
He's down. He's down.
I'm good.
Come
on. One at a time. One at a time. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Take it to him. Come on. No, keep it that way, though. Keep it like that. Okay. Go to your Oh, geez. Stanford. Go to your Go to your Lucky I came out like some zero. Come on. We don't lose game 5. We don't lose game 5. Let's go.
I'm sorry. I played like the first couple games. I'm sorry. My bad. But I'm here now. Iverson is here. Game 5. Come on, bro.
We get ball, fellas.
One thing that we're doing great is we're taking our points. Every time you guys have a basket, we take our points. Take our points this game. Especially this game. Don't overthink a possession.
Another 2-1 fold.
If I see a
And
fast
oh my
break,
goodness,
though.
a wide open lane.
is that?
Take off again for Johnny Red. And Milwaukee Bucks Gaming secure another reverse sweep here tonight. They will advance forward.
All greens, no whites. What was it like in that series for you?
It was an interesting series because that was our first time this whole 3-3, us being down 0-2. We kept our heads. Everybody realized what was going wrong. We made our adjustments, and we played good ball, man.
They took my PG out the pick and roll. They put my power forward in it, so I should tell you something. I had the best PG in the game, bro. That's it.
Well, let's talk to your point guard. You went ahead and said in that huddle, I'm gonna make it PG here. I played like a bum, but Iverson is here, and you rocked out to win game 5. How were you able to flip that switch?
To be honest with you, I give credit to Dossix and Johnny. It was really Johnny for the most part. Dossix fought first 2 games, but game 3, Johnny won the game for us. And I just knew, I was like, dang, fellas, I'm throwing this right now. And I know they ain't got nothing for me. I'm really the kid from New York, the best point guard from New York. So I knew they wasn't going to win. And Glenn started talking to me up 2-0, so had to pack him up, get him out of here early.
Harris, we say it all the time. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. The bad Bucks are moving on.
But you see it there. Lakers Gaming, Dukes and Benitos, and Bucks Gaming all get it done. 3 game 5s in a row. What will Boston and Detroit have for us? We will find out.
The switch so far, played a gritty Nets team, took us all the way to 5. One thing I like about our team is that throughout this entire tournament, group play and everything, we've showed a lot of resilience, and guys are coming in, working hard every single day. One thing about in-person play with us, we have a lot of experience with R3 from the last year. We have a ton of in-person guys that have played in big moments and big games. The game mode in 3s is so unpredictable that it's just hard to know coming out, you gotta have a certain play style in my opinion when you come out immediately. So for us, it's just getting confidence early. Game 1s, we've kind of struggled this tournament, and I hope to come out today and hopefully expel that one and get a game 1 win.
Well, here we go. Bucks Gaming, Celtics crossover gaming. It is time for our second upper bracket series of the night. Boston versus Milwaukee. A little Eastern Conference playoff action from last year.
Moving around, out to Tazo. They get it back over to FT. 10 seconds to work with. Turns the corner out to Tazo. Wide open shot. Needs this one, and he knocks it down. Trying to get some space. Playing him low. And Dossix jumps. FT fades, and FT greens that one.
We bleed green up here. That's what we're doing. We bleed green. That's what we're doing.
Excuse me. Nice time to see Mike coming out of them leading into
5 turnovers in game 1 for Bucks Gaming. Clamps coming in for the Boston Celtics.
Gotta wake up. Come on.
It's not even waking up, bro.
What I'm not gonna handle, look, no, get in here. What I'm not gonna handle is the way that we're communicating out there. That is ridiculous. We've played to the end of the game. I don't care what the score is. If you can't move, you saying you can't move isn't gonna help us. Figure the game out.
This is just a very unfortunate series right now for Bucks Gaming, but I have to tip my hat first and foremost to Celtics crossover. They are really making it hard on them.
Oh, this is for the ball game as LT knocks it down. Celtics Crossover Gaming, welcome to the upper bracket finals. They will square off on Saturday against Dukes Infinitos.
That is one hell of a shot with Badge. Like y'all said, he got a 7% again. He greened it, so I can't say nothing else.
Perfection across the board. Boston, no missed shots, no turnovers, 5 assists as a team, 3 made threes. That is exactly how you draw up a closeout game for Celtics Crossover Gaming as they go into tomorrow looking to make their first banner finals. We got 2 more to go. We go to the lower bracket. Bucks Gaming versus Knicks Gaming coming up for Bucks Gaming. 3 champions in the lineup. At point guard, it's Cooks. At lockdown, it's Dawsik. And at power forward, it's Mr. All Greens, no whites, Johnny Red. This is gonna be a killer series. Knicks Gaming, Bucks Gaming, our number 1 seed versus our number 2 seed for a spot in Championship Saturday. Let's get it going.
And Johnny Red's a closeout game number 1. Flies down the lane, heads up on Radiant. It's 21-19 in favor of Milwaukee.
Come on. Maybe right there. Play smart, Tom. Fellas, y'all can feel the way this game is going. It feels like, come on.
Flash of the takeovers. Cooks with his playmaking takeover. What stick with the lock badge? How will that play a factor? Stick playing him low. Cooks turns a corner and Radiant can't meet him at the rack. Cooks goes right over top of him. 22-19. These have been such close games. No, it's that slow start that he had. Even the build-up of some of the shots that he's hitting as Cooks to put him away. Cooks fades away. And he does it. Bucks Gaming. They advance on forward. We will see them against T-Wolves Gaming, and Cooks is letting them have it.
I've got Dawsik and I've got Cooks. Dawsik, they say Leaky gonna slide, but he slid out of the switch hoping. How'd you make that happen?
He's a good player. Just try to limit him to dunks, and I got the best point guard in the game, getting threes every play. So, I mean, if I could just limit them to dunks, missing a shot, getting a turnover here and there, we're going to win every game, so.
Cooks, looks like Iverson came back. You took the hoodie off in the last series. You put it right back on. Is there a superstitious with that, or what's going on?
Nah, the first series, I just felt like Turbo. I was lagging, I was delayed. I didn't know what it was. I took the hoodie off, unplugged the wire. I still gave my team nothing, so I know I had to show up for them this series.
What was the conversation like with Lance telling you to get back in this one? You guys dropped that one, obviously, but you came back and you turned it up a notch. What was that conversation with the coach like?
Lance was just telling me stay confident, stay aggressive. I upload my matchups that I play every night in fives, and Stick obviously can't guard me, so Lance just told me you know what you do every day to him, so that's all I did. I just stuck to the game plan.
Last one, since you brought up Stick, as soon as that game ended, you had some words for him. What were they?
I can't say them, but he ain't got nothing for me.
Can you tell he's a vet? I can tell he's a vet. He'll be playing again tomorrow night.
Just 4 points in the game as Kai a chance to put it away here for T-Wolves Gaming. And in what fashion would you expect? It's the standing dunk coming up from Kai. All game right there. 18 points for Shifty Kai. Another perfect offensive showing coming out there. It's 2020. Any basket can win it. Cooks goes up for the blitz. Now it's Kai versus Cooks. Kai down the lane. Can he get the kick out? He does. TB, deep mid-range shot. Can he green it? He does. And T-Wolves Gaming survive and advance. The lower bracket run of dreams continues here from Minnesota.
T-Wolves Gaming, the dominance that they have shown here in
I feel great about playoffs. I feel like we had a real good, all these group plays, 8-0, 7-1. Then we came in, got the Final Four bracket, so kind of got used to the stage a little bit, kind of got used to the feel. And I think now going back in the playoffs, I think we get a little more experience for threes on stage. I think we're in a good spot right now. We just got to clean up a little bit of little things, and we're back in another championship.